Apple has always been at the forefront of smartphone innovation. And as we move deeper into the next generation of mobile technology, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious devices the company has ever created. Every year, Apple surprises us with a unique blend of design evolution, hardware upgrades, and software innovations that push the boundaries of what we expect from a smartphone. This time, however, the changes appear to be even more dramatic. According to new leaks, rumors, and supply chain reports, Apple is preparing a complete overhaul of the front panel design, Face ID technology, camera system, and AI-powered features. The iPhone 18 series, specifically the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max, will take bold steps toward Apple's vision of a fully immersive edge-to-edge display and a smartphone powered by next-generation artificial intelligence. This video article is a deep dive into everything we know so far about the iPhone 18 lineup, from design leaks and under-display Face ID, to the camera revolution with variable aperture lenses, to AI-driven multitasking and performance boosts with TSMC's 2nm chip technology. Stick with me until the very end, because I'll also compare what these upgrades mean compared to older iPhone models like the iPhone 16 Pro Max and even the upcoming iPhone 17 series. A major shift in iPhone design, under-display Face ID. For years, Apple has been experimenting with ways to maximize the screen-to-body ratio of the iPhone. We've seen them move from the large bezels of the iPhone 8 to the notch era with the iPhone X, and then gradually refine it into the dynamic island seen in the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro. But now, Apple may finally be ready to take the next big leap, moving Face ID completely under the display. According to supply chain leaks from Asia, the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max will be the first iPhones to feature under-screen Face ID technology. This means the front display will be cleaner than ever before, with only a tiny punch hole cutout for the selfie camera. This design shift has several major implications. More display real estate. With Face ID hidden beneath the glass, Apple can stretch the OLED panel closer to the edges, creating a nearly bezel-free experience. Better immersion for entertainment and gaming. Imagine watching Netflix or playing Apple arcade titles without distractions from a dynamic island or large notch. Industry leadership. While brands like Samsung and Xiaomi have already experimented with under-display cameras, Apple's approach is expected to deliver far superior accuracy, security, and brightness handling, keeping Face ID as reliable as ever. Some reports suggest Apple may still keep a redesigned dynamic island in standard iPhone 18 models. But the Pro models, especially the iPhone 18 Pro Max, are rumored to lead the charge into this futuristic under-display era. Screen sizes. Familiar yet optimized leaks indicate that Apple won't change the physical display sizes too drastically. The iPhone 18 Pro is expected to maintain a 6.3-inch display, while the iPhone 18 Pro Max will feature a giant 6.9-inch OLED screen. However, the technology behind the screen is set for a major improvement: LTPO OLED panels with ultra-efficient power usage, ensuring smoother refresh rates between 1 Hz and 120 Hz, brighter peak HDR performance, making it the most vibrant display Apple has ever shipped. Eye comfort technology, with advanced PWM dimming to reduce eye strain during long usage. iPhone 18 Pro Max camera upgrades, a true DSLR challenger. One of the most exciting rumors surrounding the iPhone 18 Pro lineup is the camera system overhaul. Apple has been gradually transforming the iPhone into a pocket-sized professional camera. And with the iPhone 18 Pro Max, that dream may finally reach its peak. 48-MP main camera with variable aperture. Renowned Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo suggests that the iPhone 18 Pro Max will feature a 48-MP primary sensor with variable aperture technology. What does this mean for users? More control over lighting. Users will be able to manually adjust the aperture, letting in more or less light depending on the shooting environment. Better low-light photography. In dim conditions, a wider aperture will allow more light into the sensor, drastically improving night shots. Enhanced depth of field. Photographers will gain DSLR light control, blurring the background more naturally in portrait shots. Advanced telephoto and ultra-wide improvements. The telephoto zoom lens on the iPhone 18 Pro Max is rumored to include Apple's next-generation periscope system, offering up to 10x optical zoom without losing clarity. The ultra-wide lens will also see improvements with larger sensors, ensuring sharper details in landscape and macro shots. AI-powered computational photography. Apple has already integrated AI into its camera pipeline with smart HDR, deep fusion, and photonic engine, but the iPhone 18 will take things further with AI-driven real-time scene detection, auto-retouching, and professional editing tools baked directly into the camera app. Performance: TSMC's 2nm process and up to 12 GB RAM. At the heart of the iPhone 18 Pro Max will be Apple's A18 Pro chip, manufactured using TSMC's groundbreaking 2nm process technology. Here's why this matters. Faster processing. Expect CPU and GPU performance to leap by as much as 25–30% over the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Energy efficiency. A 2nm chip dramatically reduces power consumption, leading to longer battery life. Better AI and machine learning capabilities. With more transistors packed into a smaller node, Apple can run complex AI tasks directly on the device, reducing reliance on cloud processing. In addition, Apple is expected to finally boost memory in the Pro models to 12 GB of RAM, giving users a seamless multitasking experience, especially useful for professional workflows, video editing, and AI-powered apps. AI everywhere. Apple Intelligence on iPhone 18. The iPhone 18 series will also double down on Apple Intelligence, Apple's next-generation suite of AI-powered tools designed to rival Google's Gemini AI and Samsung's Galaxy AI. Some rumored features include AI writing assistant for emails, notes, and social media, smart photo editing that can remove objects, change backgrounds, or enhance details instantly, on-device translation that works faster and more securely than cloud services, personalized Siri 2.0 that learns your habits, routines, and preferences to give contextual assistance. By combining Apple's hardware upgrades with these AI enhancements, the iPhone 18 Pro Max will become much more than a smartphone. It'll act as an intelligent daily companion. Battery and charging upgrades. Battery life has always been a priority for iPhone users, and the iPhone 18 Pro Max could see a larger battery pack optimized by the 2nm A18 Pro chip's efficiency. Expected improvements: up to 2 extra hours of screen-on time compared to iPhone 16 Pro Max. Faster wired charging. Faster MagSafe charging. Improved battery health management to extend overall lifespan. Comparing iPhone 18 Pro Max to previous generations, iPhone 16 Pro Max versus iPhone 18 Pro Max. The leap from dynamic island to under-display Face ID will make the new design feel futuristic. Performance gains from 3nm to 2nm will also be huge. iPhone 13–14 users. Upgrading. If you're holding on to an older iPhone with a notch, the iPhone 18 Pro Max will feel like a completely different device. Brighter screen, better cameras, and AI features. Even iPhone 17 owners, the iPhone 18 Pro Max might still be tempting because of its DSLR-level camera controls and AI integration. Expected release date and pricing. Apple traditionally announces new iPhones in September, and the iPhone 18 Pro Max will almost certainly debut in September 2026. Pricing is still speculative, but given the cost of TSMC's 2nm chips and advanced camera hardware, analysts expect the starting price to rise slightly. iPhone 18 Pro. Around $199. iPhone 18 Pro Max. Around $199 or higher. Final thoughts. The iPhone 18 Pro Max represents a bold step into the future. From under-display Face ID and edge-to-edge OLED panels to DSLR-quality cameras with variable aperture and AI-driven multitasking, this is not just another iterative iPhone, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest leaps forward in Apple's history. If all these rumors prove accurate, the iPhone 18 Pro Max will redefine what we expect from a smartphone, making it more powerful, more intelligent, and more immersive than ever before. So, what do you think? Is this the upgrade that will finally convince you to switch iPhones? Or will you wait until Apple perfects the foldable iPhone rumored for 2027? Stay tuned for more updates, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the latest Apple news, leaks, and in-depth breakdowns.